So
Who's your top 5 or 10, Mario?
That's hard, man. Like, I mean, I know, like I said, I got Isley's EWF. That's definitely the top two. I'll probably put uh, my problem with Boys to Men, as popular as they are, is really two albums. That third album was like the beginning of like the drop off, and I think you can see that a lot with a lot of R&B artists, which is why it's so remarkable to me what Earth, Wind, and Fire, what Isleys have done, because they did it for so long. I would have to have New Edition in that top five as well, in particular, because even though they branched off and did like their solo thing, and like you mentioned earlier, Amani, they came back together, and really they never stopped being New Edition, even though they were doing their own thing. And in particular, what's more remarkable about them is that the person that they were trying to make into the big star, the solo artist, wasn't the big star out of the group. It was Bobby who ended up becoming the big star. Ralph had an okay solo run. You know what I mean? So like, I think that those three, and then it gets you know, a little bit dicey for me. I think SWV, I love Escape, but I think that SWV, when you look at the total album sales versus what Escape did, it's not even remotely close. And I remember them having that argument on that on the TV show about who was going to close the show when they were touring together. It should have been no doubt that it was SWV. Like, you know, like, why are we having this conversation? You know,
well,
so
it's because Candy's famous outside of music, even though she was the most successful within the group, and then Tiny is married to T.I. and they have reality show success. So like my top,
I probably would also have to, and then the Supremes probably would round it out. I think those five, I think it would be hard for me to like have somebody else hop in there. SWV would be fifth.
Feel free to pick up the book, The Quiet Storm, a historical and cultural analysis of the power, passion, and pain, wherever you get your books, whether it be Amazon, Barnes & Noble's, Book Baby, anywhere.
Pushplaypods.com